My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Hello everyone. Now, I have some pretty good news. My insomnia finally paid off. I had to stay up to finish something and look at the time, and then after I see, oh, what? TAKARA TOMY did a video. This is for Divine Belial. If you are new here, please subscribe to, do that right now. Subscribe right now, bell notifications on, comment your thoughts. And, yeah, I'm gonna give a breakdown and I'll plug the store at the end, so, transparency. But yeah, we're gonna give our honest thoughts on Divine, seeing a closer look at it. Pretty much they showed the fact that, yes, if you're wondering, this thing can work with all the gears, right? All the previous gears it can work with. And obviously that means vice versa, for the new gears, for the previous ones, which is cool because it gives a sense of cross-compatibility, and I think that's really neat that they actually have that. And it's cool, so obviously you can just use, it's only one of the gears, right? I should mention this, so you can't use Divine with A and F, it's just one of them. So they show it with F gear. I know the shot's kind of whatever, but yeah, it kind of fills the gap, and it's really awkward looking. But I do think with F gear, it'll probably have a lot more use. Maybe better than Dynamite and Devil with F gear. Let's hope for something. I don't think this will be used for attack, but I'd love to be wrong. Then after we see a closer look at it with the L gear on it, so if you take a look at the thing, it looks, it looks neat, whatever. I should stress, this is just kind of like a little transition release for the new series stuff. But yeah, it looks fine, man, it looks fine. And if you hear me clicking, that's just because I have to get the images and whatever. So, what I really want to talk about, which is probably the next one, so I do think it's going to be really fun to do the review because I basically get to really see in performance how well is it going to do with everything. Most likely you'll see me do the review and then after I'll have separate testings on it to see, but I suspect opposite spin will probably be good, same spin I have no clue. And obviously let's hope for the best, man. They show the campaign at the end too, which I'll get to. So, okay, this is like the weirdest thing, and it's like so confusing to me, which is like, okay, but what's the point of adventure? But it's whatever, I guess it's a filler driver. So they show with V-Gear, right? And you're thinking, man, oh, so it's just kind of like the same thing as Venture was, whatever. They lock it on and they increase stamina, whatever, blah, 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 right? Okay, look at this. So you see a little rubber thing right there. I want you to pay attention. So basically when you put the V gear, the difference is now that the rubber is not exposed, which is like, okay, it's like TAKARA TOMY instinctively knew that the DB Stadium and Attack Rubber like couldn't, so they basically just made this Venture Quad drive. I don't care about this driver. Like, if that's pretty much the most critique you're gonna hear me saying this thing. Like, it is nothing to me. I do not care. It's not that I have anything against. No, I do have something against the drive. Just whatever to me. Then after they show kind of closer and completed, and it looks cooler than the other. It's probably my favorite Perfects. It's like whatever it's called, Divine Belial Perfect Gear. The adventure thing is so silly. It's like, okay, but who would use it? Some comment's gonna say I would. I'm like, okay, well, I guess you're brave then. But I do think most likely too, you will definitely see this thing probably do better than the other ones. I don't know better than Dynamite, but I do think for sure better than Dangerous. I think I may prefer this one over Dangerous for how it looks and appearance. And to be honest, this kind of just wants me to forget about the fact that Dangerous exists, and I'm okay with that actually. Then after for the next one, they show kind of like a bottom of it, which looks interesting. I think it fills the gaps and everything. I just think this will only be effective with the gears on it, which not really a negative actually, because that's like Dynamite is only good with the gear on it. But yeah, Adventure is such an odd one for me. I'm not feeling it, but as far as the rest goes, like, I'm sure this thing will hit hard, and it is a beauty. It is a beauty. I still think the core could have used more paint. TAKARA TOMY, cutting corners there, buddy, cutting corners, but aside from that, this is gonna just be like a fun release. And if you want to get the release, then later on when the other gears release, go to town with it, because they're gonna have other gears that come out that you can just, have fun with. Yeah, so we get a better shot here of the side profile and everything. I think I hope it doesn't have weird recoil. I know for a fact, without the gears, I do not see this thing that effective. If it is, I will genuinely be surprised. Like, truthfully. Like, there's no way. Yeah. Okay, so I can say this now. So since they show the Korokoro scan in the video, I don't care. They showed it in the video. It's fair use to me. It's publicly in the video that they're showing this off. So they show A gear and D gear. So if you've seen my previous video talking about this stuff, then you will know that I did say whatever. So since they showed the scan, I consider this fair play. This is fair play because if they're showing it, I can talk about it. As far as the appearance goes for the actual gears, like you've seen me mention already in my video, there's not much to go by for this. Like, we get like a general idea of the shape and everything with D and A. Hopefully, I saw some comments say maybe A could be good for attack or something. I could definitely see that. Hopefully they do a good job. I know D gear maybe will be just better use for stamina. I'm really hoping these gears have a lot more use, and hopefully they are handled well. That's all I really want, to be honest. So then after moving on from there, I think it's the L gear one. Now listen, is this the one with the purple L gear? Dude, I am in love with the purple. Listen, my favorite color is, it goes like red, purple, blue. I think purple is such an appealing color. I don't know what it is. My brain just clicks with purple. It looks nice. It looks nice. This is supposed to be a campaign thing, like a store campaign, whatever. You purchase a certain amount of yen. I think it's like 2,000 or whatever with one of the specific products, and then after you get it, it's going to be such a pain to import, but I definitely promise you... Oh, gotta be careful. I definitely promise you this, that if I do Divine Perfect videos, I am using the purple. I don't care what the comments say. The purple goes. The purple is so appealing. Oh my god. It's got a good paint job on it, too. And then they show it with it on it. They're very strange because they don't show it just completed with the thing. I guess they probably just want you to actually do it. I am actually happy they did this video, so at least I have something to look forward to for video. So thank you to TOMY. You're saving me for the month of April. And now we're going to mention our store. So we have a pre-order for Divine Belial. We have bundles and deals that we have on there. Box, whatever. Ultimate Valkyrie, First Uranus. And again, this is an optional way to support the channel. I do appreciate anything that we're able to get, and I do appreciate all the support we've been getting. Please, if you have the time and you're able to do it, check out our store. If you're able to get something, I appreciate it. If you can't, whatever the reason, that is fine. If you subscribe to the channel and comment, I am also okay with that. So that's where we're going to be ending off with this video. I think I was pretty fair and critical to TT. I know a lot of people for some reason think I am biased towards TAKARA TOMY when I would like to think I'm pretty fair to both. And even if I'm selling, you know, I still give my honest opinion for what I think. So to end off with this release, the main parts to look forward to truly is just going to be the Belial 2, which is an easier way to get, which is probably a better experience than you're going to get with Dangerous, which I think is pretty fair to say. And it's good that they're making these parts easy to access. I think accessibility is very important with reprints. Like, that's why I very much am an advocate and very much supportive of Burst, because Burst, what it does better than previous compared to MFB is that they reprint stuff. They reprint a lot, and it is very, very good. So let me know your predictions in the comments. Do you think Divine's going to be good? Do you think it's not going to be good? Let me know your predictions for all the new parts, so really just Divine and Adventure. And let me know if there's anything you agree or disagree, huh? Let's have a dialogue. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe during these times. And hopefully we're able to get the product on time and do the review. So bye.